few were as fierce as Kid Lewis. His name was Gershon Mendeloff, but the world would come to know him as Kid Lewis. He had no idea that one day he would fight his way to boxing greatness. As a kid, he scrapped in the streets, learning to throw punches before ever stepping into a ring. One day, a police officer saw him brawling and told him he had the makings of a boxer. That advice set him on a new path. In 1909, he had his first real fight under the name Kid Lewis, winning a small title at the Judean Club in Whitechapel. But he wasn't satisfied, he wanted more. By 1913, he had claimed the British featherweight title with a knockout victory over Alec Lambert. The following year, he became the European featherweight champion. But London wasn't enough. He wanted to test himself against the best fighters in the world. Lewis traveled to Australia, then America, determined to prove himself. In 1915, he fought in Madison Square Garden and won. Later that year, in Boston, he took on Jack Britton for the welterweight title. It was a grueling battle, but Lewis came out on top, becoming the first Englishman to cross the Atlantic and win a world title from an American. His rivalry with Britton became one of boxing's greatest. Over 6 years, they fought 20 times, each bout more intense than the last. Lewis won some, lost some, and suffered one knockout defeat, but he never backed down. After losing his title, he returned to England and kept fighting. He reclaimed the British and European titles, and in 1922, he stepped into the ring against the legendary Georges Carpentier. Lewis dominated the first round, but as he paused for a referee's warning, Carpentier landed a brutal punch that ended the fight. The crowd was furious, yelling that it was unfair, but Lewis took the loss in stride and moved forward. Even after his boxing days, he remained in the public eye. He befriended Charlie Chaplin, tried acting, and even dabbled in politics. At one point, he joined Oswald Mosley's party but left when he saw their anti-Jewish stance. Before walking away for good, he reportedly knocked out a few of Mosley's men in a heated argument. Lewis tried his hand at many things: training fighters, running businesses, even working as a bodyguard. He also spent time with the infamous Kray twins, gangsters who admired the old champion and kept him around at their events. In his later years, health issues caught up with him. Parkinson's disease and failing eyesight slowed him down, and he spent his final days in a retirement home. He passed away in 1970, but his legend endured. In 2003, a blue plaque was placed in his honor. Kid Lewis wasn't just a boxer, he was a warrior. He lived for the fight, never gave up, and left behind a legacy of determination and heart.